Going to charter 7 members today as she becomes president. But what is important about today is that they are also going to launch their project, the TRF Run. This TRF Run will be a fundraising run which will contribute to the Rotary Foundation. I think this is a very good initiative to think about the Rotary Foundation and also allow for the club to have more money going to the foundation. This is a run that is going to be launched today as well as they install President AIDAH NAMANYA. One of the most important things that I think I remember about her is when they were talking about strategies of the Rotary and why she joined Rotary and why she thinks Rotary is important. She said something very beautiful, and I think I was meant to talk about it today. President AIDAH said, as a Muslim, she's supposed to give zakah, and for that to happen, she's supposed to give to the poor. And she assimilated what Islam asks them to do to what Rotary is doing, and that is the reason she joined Rotary. So today we see one of the most important attributes to religion come alive as we see President AIDAH NAMANYA become president, but also fulfill her Islamic duty of zakah, because as you all know, Rotary gives to the poor, Rotary works with the poor communities, and Rotary ensures that we look for those that are disadvantaged, similar to what Islam offers. Welcome to the Rotary Moment Show. My name is Carol Chazeka here at the Rotary Moment Show, and I wish you a wonderful installation. This is the Rotary Club of Garuga.
A blessed evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, Rotarians, friends of the Rotary Club of Garuga. What a blessing to see you this evening. We give all the glory unto the Almighty God. And without wasting any time, in the Rotary Club of Garuga, we always get onto our feet before hitting the bell. I call this house to order for today's fellowship. And without wasting time, we will all pledge the allegiance. And the Rotarians who are in charge of this, the floor is open for the norms.
The grace for friends and fellowship, we thank thee, O Lord. May we always be mindful of the needs of others.
I propose a toast to the good health of the President of the Republic of Uganda. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda.
We think, say, or do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
We could easily resume our for the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster the following. First, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity to service. Second, high ethical standards in business and in professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through the World Fellowship of Business and Professional Persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Team Norms. Thank you so much, President. And we would like to welcome everyone AG James, please come and introduce our incoming AG.
Thank you so much, Master Director of Ceremonies. Colleagues, later will be recognizing a protocol, so allow me ride on a free road as we wait for recognition of protocol. But at this moment in time, I take the singular honor to welcome and introduce a lady who is going to take over my office. And as I say this, I was still enjoying the office, but in Rotary, you all know that you only serve 1 year. So Rita has won several accolades, and one of which is she was recognized among the top 40 women and 40 in Uganda for excellence and influence in her field. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up and recognize our incoming AG, Rita.
I'm here to welcome all of you to our club, the Club of Reference, the Rotary Club of Garuga. I welcome the governor. Protocol has been observed, but I need to welcome you because you're a member of our club. I welcome the AGs, the outgoing and the incoming AG, and all of us. I would ask the members of the Rotary Club of Garuga, Club of Reference, please stand up and we welcome our visitors. Oh yes, that's how we do it in Garuga. You can resume your seats. The MC said we are going to use a Concorde. I think it was decommissioned, but let's run at supersonic speed. Now all of us should stand up for the invocation. Dear our Lord, Father in heaven, as we gather here today to witness the presidential installation of the Rotary Club of Garuga, we invoke the spirit of service, integrity, and inclusivity that defines the essence of Rotary. With great honor, we celebrate the installation of our third president, a woman whose leadership embodies the core values of Rotary. In her tenure, may she inspire us to uphold the principles of the four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned in every action we take, both within our club and in the wider community? As Rotarians, we commit our objective to advance goodwill and peace through service. May we commit ourselves to this noble cause, fostering understanding and collaboration among all people, regardless of race, religion, or creed. Together, let us strive to make a meaningful difference in the lives of those in need, leaving a legacy of compassion and hope for generations to come. With gratitude for the opportunity to serve, let us embark on this journey of fellowship, service, and above all, making a positive impact on the world. May our new president lead us with grace, wisdom, and unwavering dedication. And may the spirit of Rotary guide us always. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for making that very short and brief. And now, my President Julius, it's been a beautiful year. You won 4 awards in the DISCON. So I'm sure when you stand here this evening, you're going to be a proud president. Would like to hear your remarks tonight. Welcome.
Once again, a very good evening, fellow members and friends of the Rotary Club of Garuga. All protocol observed as I greet you in the most wonderful name of our Lord Savior. It is proof this evening that indeed a year is a very short time. I equate it to 100 meters. Taking up this presidency seemed like a ball buster. Indeed it was. Taking into account what CP Benjamin Bwanika had done and what he still does, it wasn't a simple thing. Sebo Mukuru Bwanika, continue with that spirit, ndowoozera tujja kweyongerayo mu maaso. Taking a day at a time and a task at a time ensured that we were able to actually carry out our planned tasks, though a few took a disappropriate amount of our time. At the beginning of my presidency, my dear governor scared most of the HCPs when he assured us that to those who will perform well, they would get to see what he called a lizard smile. Ladies and gentlemen, seeing a lizard in the house, it's considered a sign of good fortune. On the African continent, I strongly do believe that when you see one inside your house, it brings or it indicates that you're going to get wealth and happiness to the household. My dear governor, AKA Lizard Smile, I welcome you to today's installation, and frankly speaking, I'm very sure by the time we leave here, we'll know the definition of a lizard smile. Before I move any further, allow me to call upon a few people who have made this year a success, and then I carry on. Please, members, I would wish to recognize people who made this year a unique year, and for that reason, I kindly request all board members to kindly step forward. Apologies, you did not expect this, but that is the reason as to why we have convened to celebrate and to give all the glory unto the Almighty God. Dear Governor, it's at this point in time that I request you kindly to step closer to the red carpet.
Make me know the fight. I don't want to sleep alone. Wanna hold you tight, but I fool my eyes. But I'll be alright.
Benjamin, thank you so much. And then we have Club Secretary PE, Rotarian AIDAH. Director membership, Rotarian Captain Frank Malindwa. Thank you for the wonderful work you have done this year. Director Projects, Rotarian Daniel Kwesiga. Many thanks for all the work done in Chitala. As we wait for Rotarians, for Daniel's accolade, the Director of Finance, Rotarian Ageti Igrize, Nwatuheire Diana, Director TRF, thank you so much. She's not around. Rotarian Agnes Natukunda, Director, Public Relations. The Hope Creator, Sergeant at Arms, Christine Kasozi. My governor, we have a family here that has performed so well. That is the family of Kasozi and the Tokos. Please, Jimmy and Priscilla, step forward. Jimmy is Director M&E. Unfortunately, seems not to be with us. He's held up somewhere. Oh, who are we to divide what the Lord has put together? Rotarian in Kalubo Florence, Director Corporate Partnership. Thank you so much. Step forward. Rotarian Alan Obalim, Director Youth Services. We appreciate all that you do. Please continue. My dear Governor, it's not only the directors that performed this year, but we have discovered something new in the Rotary Club of Garuga. Our birthday groups have really done us good. I therefore present to you the Chair Katabi birthday group. Rotarian Edward Kinder, please step forward. Rotarian Joel Lugaya, Bugabo birthday group. Rotarian Nathaniel Kasozi, our CEO. Madam Chirabo, kindly come forward. Thank you for the work done from Ogulu. My dear Governor, the team that represented the club during the DCA, there is a special one who did a great job. That's Claire Nandaula. My dear Governor, all Rotarians in this club are giving Rotarians. But in the same vein, we do have a category of those who have given above and beyond. We would wish to recognize them. We refer to them as heavy lifters. And that is Dr. Tom Lutaro. Kindly come forward. Thank you very much for all that you do. We appreciate. And we are here because of the fun that we always get from you. Thank you very much, Dr. Tom Lutalo. Rotarian Andrew Kabakubia, the man who is behind whatever we've been eating, kindly move forward. Thank you very much. My dear Governor, I do have one who is not a Rotarian, but she's my own. She's my best, and she has pushed me so much to deliver. Veronica Kinyera, kindly move forward to come and pick this. Thank you for your support. Thank you for not getting tired of my lottery words. My dear Governor, thank you so much for this wonderful session. This is not the end. On the 28th of June, when I'll be having my last fellowship, my dear Governor, it's going to be a unique night for me as I say bye-bye. And I believe I will offer to the rest of the members. Thank you so much. Please, can we resume our seats?
Colleagues, with me, let us welcome our district governor, District 9214, for the year 2023-2024.
I request our dear governor come on stage. And we are beginning with Gabriel. Please move forward. Meanwhile, Robert Damulira Mpaji, come close. Robert Damulira Mpaji, classification, accounts and finance. Dr. Muganga, if you're in the house, come close. Councillor Robert Kiondo, please come forward. Robert Kiondo, classification, legal services. Mutebi Ronald Chizito, come close. Mutebi Ronald, classification, IT and real estate services. Joseph Bata Sengova, classification, social services. Dr. Muganga, not present.
kapeke yano ase Kenfunye nange ndi mu kibuga temunfona tudde
Biggie Aida, Gona, Gona, Gona.
Kano kayimbirwa mukwano nayo mukwano kwagala ebirungi mama birungi wagala nnyo kale wetali oli wakabi nnyo kale byekole
wabula onyumisa obulamu byekolebwe ama nemmala nkulaba mamaze sente noleeta life nekyuka
I think we'll do it in a reverse mode. Kindly. PN, thank you for serving during the Hope Creator year. You've done us so well. And we pass over this lapel pin to the new PN of the Magical Year. It's my humble request that CP Benjamin kindly move to the front. And HAJJAT, thank you so much for holding forth. You used to look so nice with that pin. What a wonderful moment when you're passing it over to our PE.
Amina, Mungu ngamugaga. Amina, saki subiranze. Amina, nebage chitiwa.
Now, Julius, you are with me in Chirasha. We welcome our charter HAJJAT, AIDAH NAMANYA. You now have our club president's badge.
So with those very many remarks, I want now to request JB to hold on this chain and the assistant governor. And friends, I want to request you to stand up. So fellow Rotarians, I also want to invite on stage Ronald, who was pivotal in the formation of this club. You can also come and join us. Why not? You were part of the formative stage. You can stand with Benjamin there because I know you continue to support the club. So fellow Rotarians, Rotractors, and all our guests, on behalf of our incoming Rotary International President, President Stefan, on behalf of the members of the Rotary Club of Garuga, on behalf of the Rotarians of District 9214, and on my own behalf as District Governor for this year, I now take this honor to install AIDAH NAMANYA as the third President of the Rotary Club of Garuga. We have the bell and the gong. I want to pass on more instruments of power to the President. I request Charter President to hand over these to your President. That is a bell and a gong. Use them to control meetings and create order. It's a symbol of authority, but not dictatorship. So you can now sound it to show those people that you are now the president installed for this great club. She's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. She's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow. And no one can deny.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, as protocol was observed, you're welcome today's evening. I want to thank you for joining us as we celebrate the third presidential function. I'm the third president of the Rotary Club of Garuga. And yeah, I'm going into the books as the first lady president of the Rotary Club of Garuga. I want to take this opportunity to thank and appreciate fellow members, Rotarians of the Rotary Club of Garuga, for entrusting me with this responsibility of leading you into the magic year. I promise my commitment. I know that we are going to work as a team. I'm only offering and committing to lead this wonderful team. I know together we can achieve a lot. Dear Governor, we only promise to do better. At the beginning of our Rotary journey, you all know, at least members, most of the Rotarians here know our CP. You mentioned Rotary Club of Garuga, everyone will ask, how is Benjamin? I promise you, CP, by the end of next year, everyone will know HAJJAT exists in the Rotary Club of Garuga. To the outgoing leadership, which I've served with, thank you very much. The two PPs of the Rotary Club of Garuga, thank you very much for the support. And I know I'm banking on you to lead this team. We are going to work together as we take Garuga to greater heights. For my family, my lovely family, thank you for supporting me. But there are two people who have given me unlimited support. Mama, nsima nnyo support. Bwe tuba tunatambula nga tugenda mu retreats, yasooka okubuuza nti kakati mugenda nakumeka, naye we mutuuka eyo banne baba bagenda okwenjoyinga, naawe joyininga, tubiira awo nga tujoyininze. Obulamu bulina okuba nga all the time you're thinking. That's my mom. Bingi bye nnyinza okumwogerako as my mom regarding social life. Naye nina support eri very unlimited. The reason why you see HAJJAT smiling all the time, even the reason why Mama yachimanyi nti AIDAH aba musanyu full time. My family knows I'm always a happy person. I want to take this opportunity, first of all, officially, to introduce my lovely Haj. Haj, thank you so much for the unlimited support. Support in all angles. I won't mention. Dear members, whoever is here, you know that some responsibilities are not easy, especially for married women. But I want to tell you, I have a supporting partner. When we had just joined, I know my fellow Rotarians were worried that I could not complete the first year because they knew or they thought I didn't know what Rotary was about. But before I came to Rotary, I have two ladies who sat me down and told me what Rotary is all about. Please, I want to just request PP Miriam of RC Bwebaja, Rotarian Rose Simbwa from the Rotary Club of Sunrise. Then we were neighbors that time. So they knew my character and they said, I think you belong to Rotary family. Thank you so much for at least encouraging me to join where I fit. And I promise you, people will hear that HAJJAT is around. I'm happy today that I have a special bond with my AG. We were in the same class, same school with my AG. Mu Luganda bagamba teri bukulu very katonda. Rita has always been my supervisor. Even when we were in high school, she was my supervisor, and I can't promise Rita anything because she knows what I'm capable of. She knows what I can deliver. She knows where my strength is. She knows all about me. I have never changed since our time. I only changed that now I'm HAJJAT, but still the jolly girl. The next coming year is a challenging year for the Rotary Club of Garuga because of this. What you saw here is out of hard work, strong teamwork, dedicated members, committed to serve the community. Dear Governor, I pray to God that we can double this come next year when they are doing the recognition. I pray, dear members, you see how I'm committing. I'm praying that we double the number of the awards. When we invite our guests, they can be able to see that our awards or recognition awards cannot fit. But all that is about service.
With Rotary, we shouldn't just go out and bring people and we tell them come and join. We want what we do, our actions, to attract new members. We want clubs like Garuga to be very organized, to give value to Rotarians for their time and resources. And that's what is going to make Garuga an irresistible club. Members,
ladies and gentlemen, for the wonderful fellowship we have just had, that was punctuated by the installation of our own HAJJAT, induction of the new members, the PHFs, the MDs, the promotions, MC to director, for the wonderful meals we have had, for the interaction we have enjoyed, for all the successes, I propose a final toast to the most prestigious organization in the whole world, Rotary International.
Welcome again to the Rotary Moment Show, and tonight I bring you the magical District Rotary representative for 2024-2025. JB Sengova, or Joseph Bato Sengova, is taking the reins starting 1st July. But one of the interesting things about JB is that he is known by the entire District 9214. He is very instrumental in most of the Rotary clubs. He has been there. He's been instrumental at ensuring that these Rotary clubs are chartered. So for me to see him become a DRR was an amazing, amazing achievement. And with that achievement, I would like to ask JB tonight. I know that we are at the installation of the Rotary Club of Garuga, and tonight you've been one of those Rotarians. But I want to focus on the District Rotary representation of your year. I would like to hear your vision, and I'm sure the young people out there are waiting to hear your vision, what you're going to do in your year, what is your signature project. And I don't want to interrupt you, but you tell us what those things are that you're going to do. Welcome to the Rotary Moment Show, and thank you very much for allowing us to interview you. But if you can give us that in brief of what you're going to do in your year.
Thank you very much, Carol. I'm very excited to be on the Rotary Moment Show. And again, I'm very, very excited and happy that next Rotary year, under the theme, The Magic of Rotary, I'll have the opportunity to lead young people in part of Uganda and the whole of Tanzania as their District Rotary representative. Now, as a District Rotary representative, I have two roles. One is to inspire Rotaractors, or the young people, and another one is to help the district governor in preparing the district conference. Now, in line with inspiring young people to do better, I've had an opportunity that before I became DRR, I have served at the district team for the last 4 years. So I have some bit of knowledge on what is happening, especially in District 9214. So because of that, I've decided that I want to focus my attention on 5 areas as an area of emphasis for the year. One is going to be membership, engagement, and growth. So I'm putting engagement first, because if we don't engage the ones that we have, then our numbers are not going to grow. Our Rotary International President this year has asked us to make Rotary simply irresistible. And we can't make it irresistible if our members are not happy. So membership engagement is going to be at the forefront of what we do, and I believe that when we do that, then the numbers will come, and that comes the growth. Second, we can't be Rotaractors, as you know already. We can't also be Rotarians if we are not serving the community. So my second area of emphasis is going to be on achieving impactful service projects. As Rotaractors, this Rotary year alone, Rotaractors in Uganda for District 9214 spent over 500 million Ugandan shillings on service projects. I want to continue boosting that and inviting so many other young people to come and join me as we continue to do projects that are impacting the community. Third, we are Rotaractors because we come to Rotary to develop professional leadership skills. So I want to put an emphasis on helping young people to be able to develop professional leadership skills. Now, as a person, I believe in telling stories and also informing the rest of the world what Rotaract is. Today, if you explain to people what Rotary is, you don't have to say much. But for Rotaract, you have to explain a lot more. So that is why I'm also putting an emphasis on enhancing communication and visibility for our clubs through, social media, through TV shows, through talk shows such as the Rotary Moment, and so much more, to be able to tell the stories of impact that we do as Rotaractors. And finally, I want to also be able to develop mutual collaborative relationships with Rotary clubs and our corporate partners. So I'm very excited that this year we have phased this into 5 sections, and each of these is going to help me and the rest of the leaders in Uganda and Tanzania to take the flag of Rotaract District 94 on a higher level. Now, on a very special note, I have a very dear signature project that I believe that as Rotary, both Rotary and Rotaract, we probably haven't done much, and that is the islands. We do a lot of work here on the mainland, but when you go to the islands, those people lack even the basics that we actually take for granted. So I have launched a project called the Island Impact Initiative, and I'm inviting Rotarians, Rotaractors, and friends of Rotary to join us. We get on those boats, go to the lakes, go to those islands, and impact The good news is that with each of these islands that we are going to be working in, all the 7 areas of focus can be touched on. Women need support, children need support, and every person needs support. And that is my signature project for the Rotary year 2024-2025.
Come with me, President AIDAH, NAMANYA, HAJJAT, one who is very passionate about Rotary. She loves to dance as well, like you have seen as they were welcoming her in. And I am also happy that she comes from my background. She was with me in school, and we are proud Sumsas girls. Producer, don't edit that out. We are proud to belong to that school. But I'd like to welcome you to the Rotary Moment Show. I have 3 questions for you, and I'll let you answer them. My first question is, why Rotary? There's so many, there's Umoja, there's so many clubs, but why Rotary? Why join Rotary? My second question is, what is that you're going to do this year that is going to propel you? You told us in your speech that everybody will hear about President HAJJAT. And for us, we are taking it, we are going to call you President HAJJAT, not President AIDAH, but it will be President HAJJAT. So what is that you promised to do this year? And then my third question will be about, what is it that you would like your club members, what do you want your club members to do for you to make sure that you succeed in what you've promised to do for us?
Thank you very much, Carol. Good evening, viewers. I'm HAJJAT NAMANYA AIDAH from the Rotary Club of Garuga. What inspired me to join Rotary? First of all, my faith is about giving. I'm a Muslim, and one of the pillars of Islam is to pay zakah. Zakah is paid in different ways, depending on how you take it. It's about charity. So I saw joining Garuga was one way of fulfilling one of the pillars of Islam. So this is where they pay, you contribute, and the money goes to so many disadvantaged people in different areas. So if I pay through Rotary, I feel comfortable, I have given, though I also give in other areas, but with Rotary, I'm very sure my contribution has gone worldwide. Then about the second question about what I intend to do in the magic year as the irresistible president. First of all, I'm just leading a team. I'm offering my leadership skills. We are going to work as a team. I'm going to make sure as a leader, I lead by example. I must participate in almost all Rotary activities. Whenever Rotary activities need my service, I'll make sure I'm there. I am going to make sure that we encourage and empower the Rotaractors, because the youth today are going to be the leaders of tomorrow. So we want to empower during the irresistible year, the magic year. We intend to empower the Rotaractors so that we build a strong foundation for Rotary, especially the Rotary Club of Garuga. What I can do different is that I'm going to offer my service. I'm going to be available, and wherever possible, I'll contribute for all the areas, all the activities. I pray to God that I'm able to participate in almost all Rotary activities, not just within Garuga, but even other clubs. We intend to partner with other clubs to implement some of the big projects, because Garuga alone may not be in position to handle or implement impactful projects. Where we can, as Garuga, we shall implement. Where we feel we need help, for example, from clubs around the district, outside the district, where we need global grants, we can request for them, we shall apply for them, but we want to be known, we want to leave a legacy in our community. I want members to know that Rotary Club of Garuga has HAJJAT, who is inspiring especially the youth. I have come to inspire, and I want to empower the youth. So I'll start with the Rotaractors of Garuga, then other clubs, Rotaractors. We shall go in the Interact clubs of schools, because that is where we need to build the background. They need to know why giving is good. They need to know why they are giving. So that is mainly that. I'm going to work with my team. I'm just coordinating the team. And I'm lucky to serve Rotary Club of Garuga, because Garuga is full of people who want to give. They inspire. Even when you don't want to give, when you join Rotary Club of Garuga, you feel you want to give. So I urge people there, please join Rotary clubs that are near your areas.
The Rotary Club of Garuga is installing its third president, but the second president, Julius, is here with us. And I know that taking over from the charter president is not an easy thing. It's one of those hardest, I think, leadership parts that in Rotary, you're getting new members and then you're pushing them to the next level of implementation. Now, past President Julius, right now, I know you still have a man. Past President Julius is going to tell us how his year has been. And then he will be able to propel us into the famous Chitara project, which the district governor highlighted tonight. And then I'll ask you, President, to give a message to your incoming president, because we might be dancing right now, but I know that taking over a club is not very easy. It's one of those things that we celebrate, but leading leaders is not a very easy thing. So welcome to the Rotary Moment, President Julius. Thank you for allowing us to interview you. And I'll start from the first question. I will not interrupt you, but I want you to start from how your year has been, and then you tell us about Chitara as well, if it is part of it, and then a message to your president, incoming president. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Indeed, my presidency, when I was taking it up, it appeared as a ball buster, and indeed it was. The fact that I was taking over from a charter president who had performed so well, that is CP Benjamin Bwanika. The shoes that I was given were quite bigger than normal shoes, I should say. But I want to thank the Lord so much. I took it up. I took a step at a time, and along with my board of directors, plus the club members, they stood by me, and we delivered quite well. And I must say, all the goals that we set as a club, we achieved. We performed so well, to the extent that we were actually recognized in the concluded DCA. But one of the projects that I would really wish to talk about is the Chitara Secondary project. Remember, that was a signature project for the governor. And when it came on board, at first, definitely anything that comes on board, you always get scared. But we took it up full throttle with the rest of the members, and also with the backing of our charter president, and he said, we can pull off this. So as time went by, the fear went vanishing. And indeed we came on board and made a decision that we should put up a storied building as a club. And in my year, we managed to set up 2 classes. Right now they're being occupied by students. And what is interesting, in order to look at education and literacy, we went further as a club and thought of what we call a network library for Chitara Senior Secondary School. Chitara Senior Secondary School is going to acquire a network-attached storage library to enable children or learners look at the videos of whatever they are trying to learn. For instance, I can give an example. We do have packages to do with CPA. We do have packages in IT. This network-attached storage encompasses everything that one would wish to learn about. So learners will be in position to view whatever they are taught as videos, as if they are actually looking at the YouTubes. This is a wireless connectivity system that anybody with a smart device can access the files. You don't need data, no, because it is already actually installed at the school. And this is going to be put in effect before I actually hand over. That is in July. To walk you through my year, I'm extremely thankful to the Almighty God because we have been managed by one of the governors and honorary members of our club. They were advising us and guiding us on whatever we needed to do. And indeed, we managed to pull off. We got 4 awards. We managed to collect more than $10,000 that we contributed towards the foundation. We managed to be recognized by the governor, and we got a gift from the governor. When you look at our TRF per capita, we indeed surpassed what the governor wanted, and equally we managed to get an award. The governor gave us a test and said, anybody, if you're able to get on board 10 members, my director membership and the entire club went beyond and above. We managed to get 19, and we have inducted all of them. And on top of the 19, before I end my year officially in June 30th, we have an extra 5 members who are coming on board. So I'm thankful for that. My word to my incoming president, the magical president. 1, I promise I'll walk the path along with you. Secondly, we need to be innovative as a club. We need to move out and look at the rest what they are doing. And what we find to be amazing, we need to bring it back into Garuga. And I'm certainly sure if we do this, the sky will be the limit. Thank you very much.
Today when I came to the Rotary Club of Garuga, one of the things that I looked at first were these beautiful words that explain who a Rotarian is. These are remarkable words that do describe who we are as Rotary. And I want to congratulate President HAJJAT, AIDAH, NAMANYA for taking the chain today. AIDAH, we know that you are great, and I know you from history that you always achieve. Congratulations to President Julius for handing over the chain to the lady president. And thank you for committing to work with her. To you, President AIDAH, it is the irresistible year. It is the magical year. Rotary International President Stefan is calling upon you to make Rotary magical. And I know that you will make it magical. The Rotary Club of Garuga has inducted today 7 members. This is their 3rd president, and they've also launched a run. It's called the TRF Run, the Rotary Foundation Run. This is how we collect money in Rotary. Now for you who is wondering what that is, maybe come and pay for the run. You will understand what it is that we're going to do in Rotary. Thank you very much for joining us today for the Rotary Moment Show. My name is Carol Chazeka Koza, here at the Rotary Moment Show on UBC. You can join us also on YouTube at the Rotary Moment Show, on Twitter at the Rotary Moment Show, and Facebook at the Rotary Moment Show. Thank you very much for giving Rotary the time and the space you give us on TV for you to watch what Rotary is. You have done a very, very impactful job in ensuring that you understand Rotary. Thank you for giving us the time in your lovely time to make sure that you understand Rotary. Thank you, and thank you for allowing me in your living room.